Welcome everybody to another SlabStox podcast and YouTube video. I'm your host Nate, and today we're going to be continuing the SlabStox Investing 101 series. We're going to be looking at Topps Flagship parallels today. So this is going to be a three-part series. Aaron covered Select, Optic, and Prism in one video for basketball. We're going to be continuing that same series, but I'm going to be splitting mine up, so it's going to be a three-part series. Topps Flagship today, Topps Chrome, so that's Topps Series 1, Topps Series 2, Topps Update. And then next week will be Topps Chrome Update, and Topps Chrome Sapphire. And then the week after that will be Bowman Chrome, which will include Bowman Baseball, Bowman Chrome, and Bowman Draft. When looking at Topps Flagship Series, you're going to need to understand what it is before we get into parallels. Now, I told you earlier that Flagship is Topps Series 1, Series 2, and Update. What that is Series 1 is any rookies, and this is what you're going to want to be considered about as rookies, is that it's any rookies from the last year that did not make it into Update. So this year, 2020 Series 1 was Gavin Lux and Bo Bichette and Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez should have been an Update, wasn't. They held him back so that they could sell Series 2. But those three guys are in Topps Series 1. Series 2 will be guys that either started the year in the majors or expected to start the year in the majors. So last year it was Fernando Tatis and Eloy Jimenez and Pete Alonso, all guys that started the year in the majors. And then also short printed a guy like Vlad Guerrero Jr. that didn't start the year in the majors but was expected to be up pretty relatively soon. And so that's who makes it into Series 2. Expect Luis Robert and guys like Joe Adell to make it into 2020 Series 2 when it comes out. And then Topps Update is generally rookies that have debuted after Series 2, but before like the All-Star break, somewhere in there. So they won't have made it into Series 2, but they've been called up before the All-Star break so that they can make it into Update. Think like Keston Hiura last year was called up in June, and he was put into Topps Update. So those are the three sets, three very distinct sets. Series 1 comes out early part of the year, Series 2 comes out in the middle of the summer, and then Topps Update comes out at the end of the year, maybe sometime in October there, November. So once we understand that, then we can get into parallels. We're going to be covering the 2019 parallels. So 2020 Topps Series 1 is out, but they don't have Topps Series 2 and Topps Update. So we're just going to be covering parallels from 2019 Series 1, Series 2, and Update. And then we'll be making mention of when the year they started, so that if you're looking at for an Independence Day and it starts in 2018, you'll know that somebody in 2015 like Francisco Lindor, he's not going to have an Independence Day. So with that being said, let's jump right into this and let's cover some parallels. So number one on the list is Meyer Purple. Now, I'm not going to cover every parallel. There's certain parallels in here that I just don't want to cover. Walgreens Yellow, not a great parallel, so we're not going to be covering it. So we're just covering parallels that I think is a worthwhile investment for your money, and hopefully you do too. So let's get right into it here. Again, Meyer Purple is the first one. Meyer is a grocery store chain, kind of like a Target here in the Midwest. I don't know if it's outside of the Midwest, so they're kind of rare cards if they're just getting shipped to Meyer. You'll notice that Meyer Purple used to be Toys R Us Purple, and then Toys R Us is closed. So they shipped all those cards to Meyer, and now it's a Meyer exclusive. If you live outside the Midwest, I don't know if you have Meyers, but we have a couple Meyers here in Milwaukee, and if you can find the Meyer Purple, it's a pretty good deal. Number 2 on the list is Rainbow Foil. Rainbow Foil is the most generic parallel you can find. You have the base, which is a nice card if you get the right guy. Ronald Acuna, PSA 10 base, 200 plus. Juan Soto, PSA 10 base, $170. Fernando Tatis, PSA 10 base, $75. So it's a good deal if you can find base, but Rainbow Foil is the most generic parallel. I believe it's 1 in every 10 packs, something like that. You get them out. And they started in 2015. There are different variations over the years. There's red foil in 2014. There was emerald foil in 2013. But for the rainbow foil that you see nowadays, that started in 2015. The next parallel on the list, and this is a big one, is gold numbered to the year. So last year would have been gold numbered to 2019. If you're looking for Keston Hira, it would be gold to 2019. Vlad Guerrero Jr. from Topps Update, gold to 2019. Fernando Tatis, Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, all those guys are numbered to 2019. But if you're looking at like Mike Trout, his golds will be numbered to 2011 because he came out in 2011 Update. So depending on the year of the guy you're looking for, that will be the number of the gold. Most people know that, but in case you didn't, just a good little refresher for you. Golds are one of the most popular parallels in the entire set. People love them. People pay high prices for them, so keep that in mind. Even though it's one of the highest rated numbered cards, it's also one of the oldest numbered cards in the set. Or oldest, like it was all the way around in 2011 when most of these like rainbow foils started in 2015. Next on the list is Vintage Stock out of 99. That started in 2017, so gold, has been around for a while. Vintage Stock, not so much. Vintage Stock is cool in that it's exactly what it says. It's a Vintage Stock card, so the texture it's a thicker card. The texture is different. The Topps logo in the corner is with the old school Topps logo with the big swoopy T. A very cool card, and so look for that. Vintage Stock out of 99. Next on the list is Independence Day out of 76. For my money, Independence Day is the best variation you can buy. I love it. I love the look of it. 2020 Topps Series 1 and 2020 Topps Series 2, an update if they come out. Not as cool looking for Independence Day or really any parallel, but the parallels previous to that, 2018 and 2019, because it came out in 2018, Independence Day did. They look really cool. 2018 specifically looks really, really cool for Independence Day. It's numbered to 76, so it's low print run. It's a sweet looking card. If you can get a good guy, even a guy like Pete Alonso, PSA 10 is like $400. So sweet card. I love them. For my money, my favorite parallel. Next on this is Black, numbered to 67 in 2019. The number changes depending on the year, so it's not always 67. Some years, I believe Topps Update is 69. Topps Series 2 was 67. I could be wrong on that. There's previous years where they're 61, 64, 63. So depending on the year, you'll find a different number there for Black. But they've been around forever. Along with gold, Black has always been there. Platinum has always been there. Black, pretty boring, generic parallel if you ask me, but people really like them. And low numbered cards are low numbered cards. If you happen to pull one of a premium rookie, you are in really good shape. Next on the list is Father's Day Blue and Mother's Day Pink. So they changed the names up. Pink's been around for a while. Father's Day Blue, not so much. Father's Day Blue started in 2017. It's like a robin's egg blue type color, whereas the Mother's Day Pink is just pink. And pink's been around for a very long time. One of the original colors, so to say. Blue, 2017 start. Both numbered to 50. If you can get the right ones, pretty cool. I mean, even if you get vets, every vet is still probably like $5. So you go to Walmart and you pull your retail. And some years, pink was just out of retail. I don't know if it's every year, but some years it's just out of retail. Father's Day Blue might just be out of retail too. But you go to your local Walmart and you pull a pack and you pull a Daniel Murphy pink, you're still probably going to get $5 for it. So it's a pretty good parallel for reselling value for low-end stuff, but they don't sell as highly for the large-end stuff or as quickly as some of the other nicer variations. Next on the list is Memorial Day Camo, numbered to 25. This started in 2017 also, but there was different variations of camo before that point that were mostly numbered to 99. For example, there was Snow Camo, numbered to 99 in 2015. There was regular camo numbered to 99 in 2014, and then there was desert camo numbered to 99 before that point. So a lot of different camos numbered to different numbers, but this time, more recently, we have Memorial Day camo numbered to 25. A pretty cool looking card. For most years, kind of hard to tell from a long range that it's camo, but I like it. If you're lucky enough to pull one, you're looking at a good amount of money no matter who you pull. Clear out of 10 is the next parallel. Clear cards are very cool. They are a see-through. They look like the base card, but you can see through them. They're numbered to 10. It's a hobby exclusive, so there is no way to get them in retail. You have to get them out of hobby packs. You got to pay the price of the full box to get these, and they're very rare. Every year is usually a set of 100 guys, so the full set is way more than that, but they choose 100 guys to have clear out of, or acetate, if that's the word you want to go with. 100 guys out of there, and so not every year do you get the same guys. So if you're looking to do a vet, like I'm looking to do 2020 Top Series 1 Ryan Braun doesn't have a clear. So I won't be able to get one of those, but he has everything else. But mostly rookies have clears. So, your Ronald Acuna clear 2018 Topps update, going to be really, really expensive. Again, hobby exclusive, and only 100 of the guys in the set have it. And that started in 2015. And then the last, but definitely not least, is Platinum. Bowman Chrome has super refractors. Topps Chrome has super refractors. Well, Topps Flagship has Platinum, and that's their super refractor, so to speak, out of one. Platinum's been around forever. Really, really hard to hit a Platinum, obviously. And there's not much else to say about Platinum besides the fact that it doesn't really look that amazing, but anytime you can pull a 101, that's extremely exciting. A little bit of, so there's the main parallels for 2019 Topps Flagship and before. Again, you'll note the start dates for a lot of these. If you're looking for Independence Day, you're not going to be able to find it before 2018. If you're looking for vintage stock, you won't find it before 2017. Father's Day Blue, not finding it before 2017. Along with that, you got the blacks and the golds that change numbers every single year. So this year, black out of 67, but not necessarily 2020 is going to be black out of 67. Along with all of those sets, we've got some bonus parallels for you, parallels that were not in 2019 Flagship but should be talked about. And they are gold foil. So gold foil is a 2020 start date for Topps Series 1. It only came out in jumbo boxes. It didn't come out in retail, and it didn't come out in hobby. There's rumored to be around 700 print run, so if you're lucky enough to get a gold foil of a premium rookie, you're in good shape. I myself pulled a Bo Bichette gold foil out of a Topps Series 1 jumbo box. So really hard to get your hands on, but they don't sell for that much more than gold, because gold actually has the print run number on the back out of 2020 for 2020 Topps Series 1, whereas the gold foil does not. But extremely hard to hit because they only come out of jumbo boxes. So if you find some gold foil, you're in good shape. The next one on the list is Diamond Anniversary. So you had Diamond Anniversary, Cognac Diamond Anniversary, and Hope Diamond Anniversary out of numbered to 60 out of 2011 Topps Update. You'll remember 2011 Topps Update because that was Mike Trout. Mike Trout, Paul Goldschmidt, those guys. Mike Trout PSA 10 Diamond is like an $8,000, $9,000 card. The Hope Diamond out of 60, I can't even imagine what that costs. It's got to be absurd, but those are some very sought-after cards, especially of Mike Trout, and if you can get your hands on them, I expect them to continue going up in price as we get farther into the future. Target Red and Walmart Blue are two exclusives that ran in Topps product from 2011 to 2014. Obviously, it's exactly as it says. Target Red, you get it at Target. It's a Target exclusive. Walmart Blue, you get it at Walmart. It's a Walmart exclusive. They are also sought-after cards. The first year was Mike Trout's year, 2011, and if you find some Target Reds from Mike Trout, they're like $11,000, even in like a PSA 9. There was, various other parallels that we did not cover. Walgreens Yellow, other, advanced stat for 2020. There's a bunch of parallels like that that just probably aren't going to matter long term. So if you're wondering where your parallel is and you're like, oh, where's this parallel? This is out. That's why we didn't cover them. And then also, two things I should mention before we get done with this Topps Flagship video is that there's two things you do not want to buy that I would not buy. Number one is no opening day. So you'll notice that there's Topps Series 1, Topps Series 2, Topps Update, but you go into stores and you always see Topps opening day cards. This year they had Topps Opening Day 2020 had Luis Robert rookies, but Luis Robert is going to get another rookie in Topps Series 2, so I don't think it's going to be the opening day is going to be very important. And so nobody really likes opening day. It's a nice cheap rip for children, but investment purposes, it's not worth something holding on long term. And then lastly, no rookie debut cards. So when we talk about base, which all of these guys have base, we didn't really cover it too much in the video, but when you're looking at base cards, you'll notice that some guys have base that look cheaper than others. If you're looking at like Keston Hiura, it's easy to tell the rookie debut because the image is different than his regular image. But if you're looking at like Pete Alonso, his rookie debut is very close to his regular Topps, and you do not want to buy the rookie debut. The rookie debut is not nearly as expensive as the Topps. You can probably still make money if the player does really well, but you could make more money by just sinking the added costs up front into his regular base rookie and going from there. How you tell the difference between rookie debut and his regular rookie is just looking at the bottom of the picture and finding the little words that say rookie debut with a date by it for when his rookie debut happened. Some guys are very hard to spot by just looking at the picture, not like Juan Soto, but other guys like Pete Alonso are. So you got to look for those words. Don't get caught up and say, oh, this card is only $1 when his regular card is $3. I'm getting a really good deal. Probably not the case. It's probably a rookie debut. So when you're looking at Topps Flagship and you don't really know what you're looking at, use these parallels as a template, and then also make sure, no matter what, don't accidentally buy opening day, because like guys like Luis Urias have the same card for opening day and Topps Series 1. And so if you accidentally buy Topps Opening Day, it's not going to be worth as much. And it's helpful because Topps Opening Day has a Topps Opening Day logo in the bottom corner, which should guide you away. And then don't buy rookie debuts. Rookie debut is helpful because it has the words across the bottom. So when you're looking at eBay, click on the image, zoom in, and make sure it doesn't have an opening day. Otherwise, this should be everything you need to know for investing into Topps Flagship rookies. If there are parallels on this list for 2019 that are not, and you're looking for them in 2013, 2014, 2015, just remember that there might not be there because a lot of these parallels started in different years. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this SlabStox 101 investing video about Topps Flagship rookies and cards. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM us, and talk to you again next week for Topps Chrome SlabStox Investing 101.